What's up guys, and welcome back to another crypto video, and today's topic will be the top number 5 crypto projects that can explode in the next cycle. I think I have 5 great tokens that are completely hidden right now, so guys, stay tuned. But guys, before we continue, you need to know that I'm not your financial advisor. Nothing in this video is financial advice, and everything that I'm doing here is for your education and for your entertainment. Please do your own research before any investment of yours. Have that in mind. So let's continue guys, and just imagine if you could invest $1,000 into a token that can in the future months or years explode and achieve at least a 10x. Today I'm going to show you 5 hidden gems, altcoins that many investors are still overlooking, but that could have massive upside potential in late 2026. First on the list is the Nillion guys, and most blockchains focus on storing and transferring data. Nillion is trying to solve a completely different problem, which is processing data without exposing it, which means that think of its privacy infrastructure for AI, healthcare, finance, and enterprise applications. As AI continues to grow, data privacy becomes one of the biggest challenges in the industry. If Nillion succeed in becoming to go the privacy layer for AI applications, its current valuation could look very small in hindsight, which means definitely one to keep on your watch list. Right now they are very low. They are at let's say at all-time highs, 95% lower. They are sitting at 18.8 million market cap, which means that this is like a sell-off. This token is worth much more if adoptions continue, and if AI power starts to be even more needed, and crypto adoption also complete with that. I think this token is something that can really perform amazing. The next one on the list is Aethir, or either whatever it's called, and I think this token have a massive potential also. Why? First of all, AI requires enormous computing power, and most of it is controlled by a few major companies. So Aethir is building decentralized cloud infrastructure that allows unused GPU power to be shared globally, and in simple terms they are creating an Airbnb for the GPUs, which means that with the demand for the AI computing exploding every year, decentralized computing networks could become one of the hottest sectors in the crypto. And if adoption continue to grow, Aethir could be the major and could benefit a lot from that. Now the next one is Ondo Finance. This token is still performing very good, and you can see from all-time highs it's at 123% in win, or in value valued more. So you can see they're sitting at 1.76 billion right now. Their volume is relatively strong, and you can see that from all-time highs they are at 123% up. They're listed on a bunch of exchanges and what they're offering. So first of all, this one of the biggest trend in the crypto right now is the tokenization of a real-world asset, and I talked about it a lot. So Ondo allows traditional financial products such as US Treasury exposure to exit on a blockchain network, which means that many analysts believe that the trillions of dollars in traditional assets could actually eventually move on chain, which means that if that happens, project connecting traditional finance and the blockchain may become some of the biggest winners of the next cycle, and also that's something what is actually expected. So Ondo is one of the leading names in that space. Now we are going straight to the number 2 on the list. So these three before were the 5, 4, and 3. This one is the second one, and it's called Akash network. Coming at the number 2, and cloud computing is currently dominating by giants like Amazon, Microsoft, and also Google. So Akash offers a decentralized alternative where developers can rent computing resources at potentially lower cost, and also the project has been gaining traction among AI developers and startups looking for affordable compute power. So as AI adoption accelerates worldwide, demand for decentralized cloud infrastructure could actually grow significantly. And that's why Akash remains one of the most interesting long-term crypto plays, and I think they have a massive potential. So they're sitting at 187 million market cap. They are from all-time highs at 43% up, which is also relatively strong. They're listed on 2021, so they survived all the cycles. The first one, you can say it like that for them, which means that they are sitting very, very strong. And I think the potential is there with adoption of the AI continue to explode. Now, one token that is massive in the crypto space and everybody's talking about that, it's Render. So Render connects the creators who need GPU rendering power with users who have unused GPU resources. So the network is already being used for 3D rendering, visual effects, gaming, and metaverse applications, and also increasingly AI workload. So as demand for graphic processing and AI computation keeps growing, Render is positioned right in the center of that trend. So unlike many speculative projects, Render already has a working ecosystem. They also have real-world use cases, and that's why many investors believe it could still have significant upside despite its recent growth. So you can see this token is performing right now better than bunch of tokens in the crypto space, sitting at 4,180% up from the start from the beginning, and they are sitting at the perfect space because the adoption for AI can actually make it much stronger, and demand for this token can be much stronger. So with all of this said, guys, number 1 is Render, number 2 is Akash Network, number 3 is Ondo Finance, number 4 is Aethir, and number 5 on the list is Nillion. All of them have some things to offer. That's why I rank them from number 5 to number 1. Remember, none of those tokens are guaranteed to make you 10x, and you should always do your own research before any investing. Also, guys, the crypto market can be extremely volatile. You can see that in Bitcoin, it can be very volatile. Just imagine what in the smaller caps tokens, what can happen. So finding strong projects before they become mainstream is often where the biggest opportunities are found in the crypto space. And please, guys, do your own research before any investing. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think. What's the next token that can really explode in the 2026? I think the explosion can happen in the late 2026, but we will see. Just wait and see. Be prepared, make your knowledge stronger, and have more information, because that's what is the most important thing in crypto space, to be informed and make your own research. Please, guys, stay safe in the crypto space. See you in the next video.